So Jones really needs me to get in there and do something with these bangs and get some foof back in her. And so I need to sass her up. Love you. We gave this girl a whole ton of sass. Love you. So she's kind of flat, and I honestly don't know what I'm doing with her. Okay, so this is Jones that we started on. Make sure your hands are clean. Make sure the wig is clean. This one is clean. I'm going to start on the top. I want some fullness up here, but I want to try to keep her in sort of like this. We're going to start with, I think it's 1 1/4 inch A body. Kathleen Ryan has been using this one and she loves it at 200 degrees because I'm planning on doing this on dry hair. I guess I'm kind of thinking I want to do it sort of the way I did mellow. Let's start this other side. Let's do this so that we can drop everything that way. That's what I'm just ad-libbing here as we go. I don't know what I'm doing, but if she ends up like this Meg Ryan, that will be fine with me. I'm just gonna kind of go little lift here and just see what they fall like. That one didn't do much. Maybe I need to go, let's go up a notch. Hold it a little longer. Okay, that got me a lift. Now I'm going to not disturb it while I move over here to a different one. And then I'll just kind of come back and forth maybe. So I'm kind of over directing it this way so I get some lift. And not holding it too long. Yeah, that's okay. Kind of looks more like Mellow's curls than Jones. It's not like she's my only Jones. This one came from my friend. Okay, so now let's move back over here. So when I get this top the way I like it, I don't know that I'll need to do anything to the bottom. I know the bangs needed some attention. Oh, this weather is so glorious today. I think my gloves are twisted. It feels like my panties are in a wad. I'm doing this on dry hair because I know these curling irons on my regular synthetics. I trust them. Of course, they no longer make that particular one, but here is a picture of one that a friend purchased that has very similar qualities. And she says she likes it. Kathleen. And I trust her opinion because she curls a lot of pieces, makes a lot of pieces do what she wants them to do. I'm not even paying any attention which direction I'm going up here because I figure if I find a piece that I don't like later, I'll take care of it later. Or that one, well, it's okay. It's okay to have one that doesn't do what I want, right? I probably should have you over the top with me. Now, because that one's going to look a little wonky, let's do it again, and I'm going to kind of go to the back. I'm going to let that cool a minute while I look and see what she's doing. Now, you know, I hardly ever do bangs when they're not on my head, but I kind of know this girl. I know what I want her to do, and I know what she's not doing, so we're going to try. This piece is cooled enough. Listen to that nice breeze out there. This piece is cooled enough I can move it out of the way without changing it. So as long as sorry, that wasn't even pointing at you, was it? So as long as that one's moved out of the way, I might go in here and take a couple of these below it. So now do I have you at the wrong angle again? And see, I'm not trying to make those go any particular, I mean, I guess I'm going away from, well, maybe I should go every other. I'll go forward on this one. So I'm kind of holding that clamp to let that hair move through smoothly. That one didn't look like it did much, but hey, it's got a little lift to it. So let's go back on this one. Start your temperatures low. Make sure your hands are clean. I already said that, I think. Start your temperatures low, and then only go up if you need them. Let's go forward on this one. If you can get the results you want on a lower temperature, that's better. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's dig in here and let's get some of this out of that way. There you can see some of her sandy color underneath there. She doesn't have too much. She's pretty much a silver girl. I'm gonna see if I can go away from the face on this one. Let's move to the other side while these cool a little bit. Let's do this piece. Let's try to go back here. Held it just a little longer at the base because I wanted more lift. I'm not sure if that's the lift I wanted, but we'll let her go over that way and cool. No, that is not what I wanted, sorry. All right, try it again. More of a consistent motion this time. Let it cool before I move it, because I'm not sure what it's doing. No, move it. Okay, it's fine. Yes, I think I talked to myself whether the camera is on or not. Let's go that way. See, I'm not really trying to hold it too long. I'm not trying to get those curly. I'm trying to get them like below. And you know what? Let's go the other way. I'm liking what it's doing. Whew. Boy, she had me scared for a while. I like what she's doing. This feels like a shorter piece. Let's go forward on this one. Remember, I like to alternate back forward on mine because I think it gives them more of a separated kind of look. So now those are cool. I can move those to the other side. Let's give it just a second before we clip it though. I don't remember which direction I went, so let's go back on this one. Apologize for the dogs. Got deliveries out there. Don't clip when they're warm. You'll get a clip mark. All right, so let's try to do this one again. I'm over directing it forward. And then I'm just kind of going straight back. I'm going to give that one just a little bit more. Yeah, pop it over that way. I'm liking it. Let's do some of these. I am taking little, thin, tiny strands. And you can see I'm hardly holding it at all. And now that I'm getting down in there where she's looking good, I don't know if I want to. Now that those are cool, I can move them. Let's be careful taking your clips out that you don't pull something. Shake her up, shake her up. Oh, we got her clipped up here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Clip her back and think about it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about it. Okay, see, I don't like this much bang coming forward and flat. They're kind of, they're short, they're wispy. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. Let's just pick something up and start. Okay. Okay. Now it's better. Probably technically should go get my smaller iron for these short pieces, but okay, I like that. But I don't want to get up. Make sure you don't bend those little short hairs at the cap. Make sure you don't get them bent funny. But if you do, it'll just be like permatease. And right when I said that, it looks like they got some bends in them. But you know what? I'm going to leave them. And that one's cooled, so we're going to move it back. So if you see me looking all spicy and sassy, you'll know how I did it. You can see the wind blowing in my windows. Oh, it's nice today. It's so nice. Whoa! Careful with your... Now I don't remember what we had it at. We had it at 210, didn't we? 210, I think. Careful with your on-off switches. I mean, I guess I want these to look all messy and windblown is what I want them to look like, yeah. Ooh, I'm liking them. I'm liking those. I don't think I could have done that if I was sitting down at the mirror. She just might be the next girl to go to Hobby Lobby. She plays her cards right. Sorry. Let's see. And then I'm going to pull it back while it's cooling. See, I like that little sassy there. Maybe not quite that much, but hey, because I don't want it quite that much, let's pull her back while she cools. But I'm liking her. All right, let's let this piece do that. Move that back. Now these, I want to go forward. I want them to kind of up and over forward. I have not cut these. I do not want to cut these. Because Jones tends to fit, at least one of my Jones fit the right length, another Jones was too short on my 5-finger forehead. That doesn't do what I want. All right, I need to go get my Velcro roller in the other room. Love you. You have to be careful if you're going to use Velcro rollers because they can tangle and pull and catch on the hair and create a crinkle that snaps up. Now I did that wrong because I've got the rollers on my other side. Let's see if I can reach out. I'm just kind of using that to hold so my fingers don't make a wacky. Okay, so we did anyway. Girl. Okay, let me get I need my roller so I can reach it. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to try to hold the roller right there. So it's where I need it, when I need it. I'm gonna go up and over and just let it cool like that. Okay, I like that. I like that. I don't know, see how you can see from, I like that. Woo! Okay, give it a minute to cool. And then I'm gonna clip it out of the way so I can hopefully, how did I do that? Put that on my finger so I can hopefully do the same thing over here. She's just a basic cap. Up and over and hold. It seems like it's got a little kinky right there. Oh yes, it does. So let's try to, that one kind of is, this one is doing okay. Let's pin it. This one's doing okay. Let's pin it out of the way. And let's see. See, I don't mind a basic cap when it's got roots. Oh, I don't have my curler. Get the curler up here. Gosh, I can't hold that many things in my hand. I don't mind a basic cap when it is rooted to match the cap. Okay, get the curler ready and release. Too many things in my hand. Okay, it's a little high, a little curly. That might be okay. Is it? Let's do the other. How can we set the curler there? Yes, we can. Oh look, there's a little string. Sometimes you'll have little strings that kind of come out from the cap. They're not scary. Just try to isolate it so you're not cutting off too much of anything else. Isolate just that little piece of string and cut it off. So someone's not standing next to you and they see a string growing out of your head. All right, let's see if we can get in here nice and close. Curling iron sitting there when I need it. Kind of going up and over and release. And this one went wonky. Okay, do I like that? I kind of do. So let's see. Let's let everything down. That looks like me. Oh. All right, let's see what we got here, girl. Scratch her up. Scratch her up good. Let's see. Okay. Okay, she might. But see, the thing is, if I get her poofed, you know, if I calm that down, but she gets out in the wind, I don't know. I kind of like it. All right, let's take her off of here and see. I like the way this is all doing. I like that she's got a little lift here. I like that she matches the bottom. We didn't do anything to the bottom. Probably the only thing I don't like is this right in here. Hate to mess with it because then, I mean, probably no one else would notice that, would they? Here I go, spinning the thing rather than spinning her head. So I'm going to start here and probably redo just this area. Let's try to do that. Let's try to do, well, and you know what? Let me do this right here underneath, and then we'll come back and do this top piece that I want to redo right there. All right, let's do just a little. Basically, I'm trying to just get lift here, not really change that at the bottom. Let's go forward on this one. and I just flung it. You saw me fling it. So we're gonna go, let's go forward on this one so we can go back on this one. What did I just say? Forward. Okay. And I just flung it. So this one goes back. And it's got some shorties in there. You know, some people like to do their wigs while they're on their head. I cannot. I don't know if I ever did my hair good on my head. I like that. So, that being said, you do what's comfortable to you. If you prefer to put your wig on your head to do it, do it. There's no right or wrong there. All right. So what were we trying? We were trying to get these less lumpy, weren't we? Okay. Whoops. Go. So I just need to make my consistent motion faster. So let's go forward on this one. And I'm going to kind of move those while they're warm. You know, if you don't want it to cool the way it drops, move it while it's warm. I'm going to go back on this one. And you know, I've told you before, we all have different ways of doing things. Just because this is the way I do it doesn't mean it's right or wrong. There's lots of different people out there doing their wigs. Watch them all. And if anything, try everything. Try a little bit of everybody's to see what works for you. Some people like steam. I'm not good with steam. Oops, I'm not sure of that. Well, if I move it over to that way, it looks okay. We'll leave it. I like a flat iron for some situations and curling iron for others. I think I didn't use a flat iron on this is because I didn't want bend marks. Okay, I like the way that, I like her. Girl, she's cute. All right, shake her up. Yeah. I like the profile. She's a little wild child from this side, but so let's do something. There's something here. I need to do something to try to piece that together. Otherwise, that'll show my crinkles right there at my eyes. See, with wigs, we can camouflage the crinkles right there. So, because I want to pull that together without messing around the rest of the hair, I'm going to pull the rest of the hair out of the way. So I want to pinch these two together. And sometimes when you're doing that, like on a part situation or a like a zigzag part situation where it won't stay where you want it, you might have to do it a time or two. Sometimes I even have to put my aloe vera gel there to keep it together. Completely forgot I could have used water to enhance the heat. And yes, I've even heated it up with aloe vera gel there. I think we're going to go, which way are we going to go? And see, I even use a styrofoam head, even though I've got heat right up there next. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I'm trying to heat that up first. And you know what? That probably looks okay, just like it is. Careful taking those out. She's better. I'll probably put, if it shows when I've got it on, I'll probably just put a pinch of aloe vera gel there. Yep, forgot the aloe vera gel. But I like her, and I like the way these just look like I messed them up. And that piece that had looked too curly in the front, it looks fine now. Do I still have that curlier than the other side? You know, I really don't think anybody's going to stop and stare. Nobody's gonna know. All right, you know what? We're gonna call her done. I think she's cute. Love you. Okay, she's looking a little wild and scary. This is Jones in Silversun RT8. We amped her up and gave her a whole bunch of sass. Love you. The people at Walmart probably think I'm all buff from lifting weights just to hold my tripods from falling over. Okay, I thought I wanted that girl more full than that one, but she looked too foofy. So we're gonna come in and calm her down a bit. Okay, because I don't want to take out too much fullness. Well, I don't think I want to take out too much fullness from there. I'm gonna lift that up and out of the way. I'm gonna lift this up and out of the way. And see if we can take out some fullness from here. So we're using a body at 180 degrees. The reason I'm using it at a lower temperature is because I just want to lightly, let me stick that pin in there. I just want to lightly, like this. I'm just giving it just enough heat that I can hold it without getting it too much that it goes completely flat. I guess think of it as if you were melting a candle. You want to just warm it up just enough that you can maybe make a little print in it. But if you heat it up too much, then you got a melty hole. All right, so we're just gonna, I kind of like that piece poking out, so we're gonna leave it there. I should have done this on that Zara. Remember that? Yes, I should pull her out of the box and do this. I should probably do it right now while we're thinking of it. Because remember, her temples were, they were bad. Domino Zara. She is not thick and heavy at all. And remember, when your temperature is that low, you can touch it. So it's not going to melt this. She's looking good here. She's still looking poofy there. What? Now I think I'm going to get her back to all the way where she was before I even started. I think I calmed her down a little bit. I could wear her like that. What do you think? I forgot to mention, I specifically used this tripod because Sherry and I were talking about it and it was plenty stable. I did just fine. Otherwise, I would have complained while I was using it. I think it's going for 19 right now. Love you.